And thing number one of the week is meme of the week. Everyone was gassed up to see Odell and Von Miller's debut with the Rams on Monday night. Everyone was already putting them in the Super Bowl, but what the heck happened, Analis? We already know how it ended, but what happened?
They got whooped by the Niners, and I mean beat up, Mackenzie. 31-10 is really embarrassing, so big yikes to the Rams.
Just as everyone expected, right? And for Odell, he had only 2 catches. He was basically non-existent in the game except for this wonderful screen grab of him looking at Matthew Stafford. Bleacher Report's NFL account tweeted this, asking for reactions, and some of these were gold. So I'll start off by reading a few of them. The first one, so the week I get here, you turn into Detroit Stafford. The second one, could have chose Rodgers. That's kind of funny. Third one, can my dad get your phone number? So how would you caption this, Analis?
That was really funny, Mackenzie. OBJ is sitting there like, wait, ain't you supposed to be better than Baker Mayfield?
The Odell LA experiment is definitely off to a bumpy start. But speaking of bumpy starts, that brings us to our thing number 2. Are we in the upside down? We go to the association. Where in the East, we have the Wizards, the Bulls, and the Cavs off to hot starts, just like we all predicted. Meanwhile, in the West, the Warriors are a dynasty again, and the Lakers are trash. Analis, what's been your favorite storyline of this early NBA season?
Well, you just said it, Mackenzie. My favorite storyline is the fact that the Lakers are not doing well. And Lakers fans are truly having a hard time accepting this. The Lakers have become turnover central. LeBron is not playing. AD is on the struggle bus. It's just a lot going on in LA right now.
And then you have to put respect on Caruso. I'm kind of joking, but no, for real though, you have to put respect on his name. The biggest storyline for me though is despite the rule changes revealing some of the, I say, hard truths to some NBA fans, the one thing that it has revealed is Kevin Durant is proving that he's only getting better. He's efficient with the ball. He doesn't need to do anything crazy. He knows how to move it, and he takes what the defense throws at him. He's balling so much so, Analis, that I think that the team can get to where they want to go without a certain point guard.
Kyrie who? Mackenzie, he and his weekly cryptic tweets can take a seat. But technically he's already sitting because he's not playing, but you know what I mean.
From one outspoken ball player to another, our thing number 3, too soon, Tom? Tom Brady's Man in the Arena doc debuts this week with its first episode. Not gonna lie, the production and the trailers look top notch, and I'm assuming this is Brady's version of Michael Jordan's Last Dance, which is why I gotta ask, Analis, is it too soon for Tom Brady to be putting this out?
Yeah, Mackenzie, it is a little bizarre. Is Brady essentially saying that the best of his years are of the past? Because I mean, could you imagine if somehow, some way the Bucs made it back to the Super Bowl or even won the Super Bowl in the next 3 to 5 years? That would be huge, and it would not be included in this self-made documentary.
Yeah, it's like writing the autobiography of your career before it actually ends. Even though it's probably not focused on just one particular success of Tom Brady's, and it's more on his journey in general, I still think it's weird to talk about your career as a whole before it's even ended. And keeping this in mind for someone as well known as Tom Brady, this just doesn't make sense to me. He said he could play till he's 50, so is the biopic finished yet? I don't know. But what I do know is we do have a stacked show, and up next, Tony Romo joins Sports Seriously. Hey sports fans, if you want to watch more Sports Seriously, be sure to check out these clips right here. And make sure you're subscribed to the channel to see all the great content from us here at USA Today Sports.